È una penna, non lo so.
Come si chiama?
Non lo so. Anita, che cosa stai facendo tu? Non hai più una matita? E certo, come no? Qualcuno ti... Allora adesso domani vengo in classe con te e dico che qualcuno ha rubato la tua matita, poi vediamo se è vero. Così la ritroviamo.
So out come the Texans for their opening drive. And they will be led out by their signal caller in his second year in the NFL now. They'll start out on the ground in Saquon Barkley. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. The numbers for him from a week ago: 23 carries, 136 yards, and a touchdown.
I think he's exactly where he wants to be coming into a game, partner, because he has to still be riding the momentum from last week when he broke the century mark in rushing and had one of his best individual efforts of the season. I would expect that there's more from him on the way after that type of a game, and I know his teammates and coaches, they feel exactly the same way.
A fresh set of downs on a gain of 13 there for the Texans.
How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
A straight-ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. Sees a crease.
And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. Touchdown, Houston. Gabriel Davis, his first touchdown on the year. And the Texans have taken the early lead on the road here at Lambeau. Point after, right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game. So a 75-yard scoring drive on just 3 plays. And it ends with a touchdown pass to Gabriel Davis. Now Jamal Agnew from his end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. So here comes the Packers offense now onto the field. And a glance at the tall signal caller, standing 6'6". They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4.
Well, sometimes it's hard to take your eyes off this guy at the linebacker position. He can really cover some ground, and he did there to make that play.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. From the gun, it's a give to Chubb. And he'll get only a couple up to the 22.
Well, this defense for the Texans, they were terrific last week in the win over Denver.
It was a little bit enlightening talking with the defense coordinator about their performance last week, because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win, but definitely a few lapses that they're looking to correct.
And he's going to have the Packers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Parker. And that's caught inside the 35. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 39 yards there, a big one. Long developing route there on the post corner, but it was worth the wait.
It certainly was. I love the way you described it, because you do have to sell the post. Usually a couple of steps towards the middle of the field in order to get the defender to turn his hips, and then he breaks off towards the corner, and off he goes. Well executed.
And out of bounds right around the 20. A check on the numbers for Chubb from a week ago. Very, very strong. Well over 100 yards.
He should get the ball early and often here, too. I mean, when you're riding the performance of last week into this game, his confidence level has to be off the charts. Go ahead and keep feeding him.
2nd down, here's Chubb again. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down. He was well over 100 yards last week. He told us this week, a little ambitious, that he wants to hit that 200 mark. We'll see.
Makes sense, though, doesn't it? Have we ever run into a running back that had a great game the week before that didn't think that's just going to naturally continue? Just make sure you feed me the football. And that's what they're all about. Continuity, rhythm, number of carries. Just keep giving it to him.
And he'll get this down inside the 5 to the 4 before he's out of bounds. From the 4, this is 2nd down and 1. A give. This is Chubb. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Green Bay touchdown. Nick Chubb with career touchdown number 91. He joins a group that includes Tony Dorsett and Isaac Bruce, among others. And the Packers respond to that opening drive touchdown with 1 yard. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. So now we get set to see Houston for their 2nd drive of the ball game. The offense running out, and they are charged up, ready to go after reaching the end zone on their last drive.
And normally I'd warn against getting complacent just because they scored the last time out. But I don't think there's any worries with this group right now. This is a hungry group, and they want to keep building off of their last drive. Now they just want the officials to hurry up, place the ball, so they can snap it and get back to work.
Barkley, inside handoff. Yeah, this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
He had to fight for every yard on that run. Shook himself free of the tackle and kept fighting, even with the rest of the defense closing in on him. That's the kind of effort you'll take every single time.
Back to throw. Kitchen. That's caught by his tight end, Uzomah.
And he is going to have a Texans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Ready?
Out of the shotgun, they run with Barkley. And this will be taken across midfield and into Green Bay territory. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
That's right.
They'll go to Barkley again, and not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. This would be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a while.
And this is intercepted. He was trying to get it to Davis. Put to it by Aaron Stokes. And the Packers will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line.
They start on the ground with Nick Chubb, and he stopped immediately there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. Off play action. Parker. And that's going to be caught. T. Higgins. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. The previous play, they barely got back to the line of scrimmage. Now they pick up over 30 yards. A run for Nick Chubb. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
He did have the touchdown run earlier, but not a heck of a lot more than that throughout this game.
No, not at all. In fact, I would say that this defense has done as good
Stanno
a job
scandalizzando.
on him as they have on any runner in recent memory. He's got his man on the crossing route. This is Higgins. And the Packers are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line. They'll run with Chubb. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown.
Perché anni questa cosa? Guarda che poi non andiamo a Cina per colpa sua.
His 2nd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Packers have moved out in front. Here's Bass now for the extra point.
Anita no, dice non c'è la
It's up
matita.
and good, and it's 14-7
Ora c'è la
now
matita.
here in the first quarter. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. Back for the second quarter in Green Bay. It's the Packers in possession of the football. Here's Bass now to send it away. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and he'll take over at the 25. And now out comes Houston.
Ora arriva mamma.
7-0 lead in there is short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula to get them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they get this game tied up.
Fair to say, hasn't been his best game throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well, you know. He's got to throw it better, got to get more help. Obviously one that should have been caught. They've got to find a way to bring those two elements together so they can make some progress in this one. They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
Wide open, complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Well, that's how you convert on 3rd down with an explosive gain of 34.
We always talk about the guy who paid off the play, don't we? The guy who caught it or ran it. But how about the elements that go into making a big play? This one in particular, able to scan the field, pocket held up nicely. What a terrific job by the offensive line. The route, well run, and the football.
Packer pressure, and down he goes. Joe Tryon-Shoyinka showcasing the pass rush. A CD, you know, so often we talk about quarterbacks holding on to the ball too long. Well, we can't say that there. He had no time to do much of anything. Only 2 yards on the pickup there. Now they're looking at a long 3rd down.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Well, this will be caught. It's Isaiah Hodgins. And this is going to result in another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 22-yard line. Looking to throw. Kitchen. A quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete.
Then their back's up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. To throw again. Kitchen. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here.
It's not cool about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives them much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
They'll look to throw again. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And the Packers pick it up. And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line. Bad 3rd down mistake there.
Points were already on the board in their mind. And that's the worst part about it, right? Because it's just like in golf. Never count it in the cup until it rolls in there. Otherwise, you can really get messed up with your scores. In this case, you know they thought, hey, at least 3, maybe even a chance to get 6. It's a little bit demoralizing going off the field now that you've turned it over and you come up empty.
Yeah, if he holds on to that, at least the field goal on 4th down. Now they lose it. Here's Parker. Off play action. Steps away. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Parker on 3rd down. Throw left side complete. That's Moore. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 49-yard line. They go up the middle with Chubb. And a 6-yard gain gets them right around the 43.
The Packers in 3-0 here in the month of September, and they've got to be pleased with the start of this season.
Ma che cosa, amore? Ma non vuoi metterti un po' sul letto a riposare? Dopo gioco io, appena finisco qua gioco io, ti promesso. Va bene? No, finisco qua gioco io.
But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short game.
And he's going to have the Packers first down as they get 5 there on 3rd and 2.
Operating from the gun, Parker. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert.
And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30.
That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
He's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
To throw is Parker. To throw on 2nd down.
He delivers another to Goddard, complete. And he'll be brought down at the 27.
Well, the strategy was evident there. Get it to your tight end and make it a one-on-one play with a cornerback. Who's usually going to win that one?
The tight end, but not there.
Not in this situation. How about the corner defeating that logic and making a really nice tackle?
Dai,
He's going to
manda.
have the Packers first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 1.
That's about what you would expect since they're so efficient on picking up 3rd downs in the top 5 in the NFL. It's all a mindset, and I'm guarantee you, it started in the offseason. 3rd down's important to them. They find a way to pick them up at a very good clip.
Now Parker on 1st down. And this is incomplete.
What will look like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Throwing again, Parker. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Back to throw. Parker. Toward the back corner of the end zone.
Come, amore?
Did not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete.
Has been a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incomplete. Blanketed on both attempts, this time on 3rd down.
The kick by Bass is good.
And they will move up by 10 now, 17-7.
So able to add on to their first half lead here, Charles, forcing the miscue with a fumble and then turning that into 3 points.
Yeah, and more than happy to accept any mistakes the other side is willing to make. No problem. You turn it over, we'll take that, and we'll use it to expand our lead.
Houston set to take over.
They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily that you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. Now this pass into the hands of Saquon Barkley. They should have got more out of that, though. He was wide open.
I love how emphatic you are with that call because that's exactly what I was thinking. Wide open in the flat. Give him a ball that he can use to get upfield with, not just catch and go over the sideline. They cost themselves some yardage there.
Now here Here's a throw right side taken in by his tight end. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. That is caught. It's Uzomah. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And it's caught. Touchdown, Texans. Isaiah Hodgins from 17 yards out. And the Texans get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead's down to a field goal at 17-14. That time, 75-yard drive, 5 plays. And it results in the Texans finding the end zone. This will be fielded inside the 5. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. The offense trots back out there. Let's turn our focus now to Nick Chubb. First month of the season, those numbers pretty solid. Does he continue that?
I think so, because when you come out of the gate this strong, that means that you have planned for it and you like the results that you're getting. So I wouldn't have any doubt that the head coach, offensive coordinator, actually called him in and said, look, you're our guy. Okay, we're going to continue to stick with this as long as we're winning games. You ready for the challenge? And then they presented it to the rest of the team. And I think we'll see plenty of that as the season moves on.
And I'm sure he said challenge accepted. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. That is caught. It's the tight end Goddard. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Looking to throw. Parker. Touchdown! Dallas Goedert, his second touchdown on the season. And the Packers will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. The drive there only spanning 3
No, va da solo.
And the drive was all finished off on the touchdown catch by Dallas Goedert.
Ma io l'ho spento il computer, perché sei acceso?
Touchdown Bass to kick it away.
No, ma ho proprio spento.
The Texans with the football here late in this first half. And with him down 2 scores, you wonder if they might try and put something together, even if it's just to get into field goal range.
Here we go.
On 1st and 10, Kitchen. He'll air this one out deep for Davis. And he bats it away. And first down incomplete.
He's put up numbers in this one by pushing the envelope a bit whenever he could with deeper throws. Well, let's play a little philosophy here. Some plays it works. Sometimes they're ready for you. And that time, they were on guard. Incomplete.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. To throw again. Kitchen. That's brought in by Davis over the middle. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. Throwing on 1st down. Kitchen. Open man is Uzomah. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Ahead of the chains now, 2nd and 2. Back to throw again. And that one complete to Hodges. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line. So we're at halftime here at... All right, folks, eager to get back to this Week 4 matchup. We won't put up a fight. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. So it's the Packers set to receive the kick. They've got the lead as well as we are underway in the 3rd quarter. And he returns this to the 22. So here are the Packers now to take over. They're on a 3-game winning streak and right now looking good in this one as well. The 3rd quarter starts with a run by Chubb, and he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defense in front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
Now a deep ball going to be caught here near midfield. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A gain there of 21 yards. Now Chubb running right. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. 58 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
2nd down, here's Chubb again. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. 7 yards there and a first down.
We don't talk about it very often, but sometimes there's a dip in intensity when you start the 2nd half, which can manifest itself in some sloppy tackling. And how about right there? He ran right through that weak tackle attempt.
They run it again with Chubb. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
They suspected it was a power.
Anita, fai I compiti per favore.
And boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on first down.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. Out route pass complete to Goddard. And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line.
It certainly feels like there are more stars at the tight end position than there were even 10 years ago. And I think it's become more of a glamour position because of the ways it can hurt a defense, and guys want to be involved. They can be in line, close to the line of scrimmage. They can split out like receivers. But hands, route running, speed, and some toughness to go across the middle, you put it all together, you get a heck of a tight end candidate.
And he has the first down before he's tackled at the 5. Give him the 3rd down conversion, 5 yards on the play.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. They'll run here with Moss. And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2.
And now defensively, you have to look at this like the game's on the line. It's just the 3rd quarter, but another touchdown given up here could really spell an end to their chances. So they need to toughen up and keep them out of the end zone.
Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's the perfect word for it, precise. Because if you're at 70% or better, 2 weeks in a row? You have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball.
And he'll take this one in for a Packer touchdown. Nick Chubb with his 4th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Packers take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point by pass.
Oh, ma vuoi ragionare? Tu fai i compiti tanto per farli, non ci stai con la testa. E allora ragiona, perché se non riesci a fare quello vuol dire che non ci stai bene.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. So here's the Texans offense now. They get set to start this 3rd quarter. They begin with a run by Barkley. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
I think it's pretty evident. We can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments.
I'm wondering if the same thing went through your mind as mine. When I see a big man like that make a catch, all I keep thinking to myself is, big man with football. Work out, everyone. He may not juke you a whole lot, right? He may not run past you because of his size. You're talking about a guy weighing in the 270 range. But boy, once he gets his mitts on the ball, he's going to be tough to bring down.
They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. Agnew now to return. A terrific return there. 27 yards all told. And the Packers will have a short field to work with here as they take over 1st and 10. Lambeau Field, one of the best home field advantages in the NFL, no doubt. And they're a happy bunch here as the Packers lead 3rd quarter.
Anita, ti concentri sui compiti. Ogni 2 secondi c'è qualcosa. Ogni 2 secondi.
And some room to work. And that one opened up for him well as he'll take this down to the 26-yard line. That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. Back to throw. Parker. Over the middle. And he coughed it up. And the Texans scoop it. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line. Well, number 1 on the list of things not to do when you're up 3 scores in the 3rd. That right there, give the football away.
I love when you speak like that. You know how doctors talk about taking the Hippocratic oath, first do no harm? You just did the football-cratic one right there. Don't give the ball away when you have a lead.
Sì, la prende sempre. Io lo metto sempre a posto e lei lo riprendo. Che devo fare?
Looking to throw. Kitchen. And his throw here is incomplete.
Pretty nice coverage there, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they get it all. Speed, athleticism, hands, a little bit questionable.
From the gun on 3rd down. Kitchen. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Multiple defenders getting to him.
Prendi l'amore, vieni.
Huge loss.
I think we've seen this before. Someone's down 3 scores. That situation there, it's just going to add to their growing frustrations, don't you think?
Yeah, a bad number 3 right now. 3-score game, 3rd quarter, 3 and out, not what they wanted. And you can tell on the sideline, those faces are getting a little bit longer as this one goes. The offense trots back out there. Let's turn our focus now to Nick Chubb. He's had a touchdown for every quarter so far. 3 here in the 3rd, and probably hoping he's not done yet.
And this is a situation where it's okay to be greedy. And you've already scored 3 times. You want 4, you want more than that. And guess what? That only helps your team.
Yeah, so far 3, now in search of 4. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. To the right side, and he's got more complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. That'll put him right at 99 yards receiving now as he's got a first down. Operating from the gun, Parker. And he'll go right back to Moore, complete again. And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line. We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. Back now at Lambeau. So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 35-yard line. Back to throw. Parker. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. Again, he'll drop to throw. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes in bounds. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. He's been a busy man here in this one, and they're showing off some nice footwork to stay in bounds.
And with those types of catches and the volume that we've seen in this game, wouldn't you keep him busy as well?
I would.
Of course. You got to keep throwing it to him. He keeps making plays.
Open man, it's complete to Higgins. And he's going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Touchdown, Packers! T. Higgins from 19 yards away. And the Packers are about to make it 4 straight as they add to this 4th quarter advantage. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And the lead is now 24. So this drive spans 7 plays. And it was T. Higgins who capped the drive with the touchdown reception. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25. And now this offense comes back out onto the field. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here. He's got a man, complete. And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play. They picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
On first down, Kitchen. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football, and the Packers pick it up. The 40. Past the 20. And he is not quite going to make it all the way in. They'll mark him down right about the 1-yard line.
And with that kind of a deficit, you can't afford to make any kind of mistakes. But it's been pretty symptomatic of what we've seen all game with them, isn't it? Down this big in the 4th quarter. You'd say an afternoon to forget, absolutely. There's DJ Moore as he and the rest of the offense head back out there. And I know that they've double-teamed him a couple times, but not a ton. Whatever they're doing isn't working. He's up over. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Nick Chubb with career touchdown number 94. He ties both Jerome Bettis and Priest Holmes on the all-time list. And the Packers are going to be moving to 4-0 as they extend their lead. They got the ball in great field position. One play later, boom, end zone. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And from back there, a wide
Nice move. He'll just sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25. Out comes the Houston offense as they get set to take over here.
Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
And pressure coming, and they got him once again. The defense rising to the challenge and setting them back on the set.
Vocabulary isn't that great, but to me, there's only one word that fits this front seven today, and that's dominant. 4 and 5 sacks is already rare in one game. Getting to more than 6 in one contest while winning by this many points, an absolutely astounding effort by every player involved.
And a loss of 3 to bring up 4. The Texans send the punter out as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And he's able to get it out quickly, and this is not a bad kick here. 43-yard. Turn of 4, and this offense, they're going to have excellent field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. They'll run on 1st down with Moss. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
83 yards rushing now for Chubb, and a 1st down as well.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a 1st down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
And able to get this to the 24-yard line. They began the play at the 12. It's also a pickup of 12 for the 1st down. Moss on the give up the middle. And he's going to get this one down inside the 15. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. On the counter, this is Moss. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down. Off the play fake. Mims. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And it's 2nd down. They'll give this to Moss running. And a loose football. And the Texans scoop it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Do you remember in preseason when we were going to the different training camps and visiting teams, and we always would see the running backs working out and going through those gauntlet drills, and, you know, guys either slapping at the ball or the machines. You got to learn to take care of it.
Yeah, they lost it there. Big fumble. Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
This has been a rough one, to put it mildly, for him. And after this one's done, you just feel like at the post-game press conference, this team's going to have a lot of questions and definitely not a lot of answers.
That's caught by his tight end, Uzomah.
And he's got a first down as he's going to be taken down. But a very nice pickup there just in front of the 2-minute warning. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. And the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Operating from the gun. Kitchen. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. So they take the flag and the yardage that comes with it.
Ready, go. And cycle.
On 1st and 10. Kitchen. Got an open man. That's C.J. Uzomah. So give him 2 yards there on the completion, and it'll be 2nd down.
Yeah, that one was covered pretty well because they were trying to leak the tight end out into the flat. I think they were hoping he could catch and turn upfield and pick up the first down.
To throw on 2nd down. Kitchen being chased out left. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Now let's see, the Packers defensively 6 DBs, so a dime look on 3rd.
Could play coverage or bring pressure.
And he's able to hook up with Michael Gallup. And he is going to have a Texans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Throwing on 1st down. Kitchen. There's a short one caught by Uzomah. On the move past the 40. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down. They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. Blitz forthcoming as he'll look to throw. And now the ball's out. Fumble near midfield. But I think a Texan player was able to get his hands on it, and they will indeed hold on to the ball and the possession. So possession still theirs, but now they face a 3rd down. First throw now for the backup lock. And that will be incomplete. At this point, Dan, you have to imagine this defense is going to sit back and get the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they've blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
Quello di mamma. Staccalo, staccalo.
At the 20. Only 29 yards on the punt there. Definitely not his best. And they will take over 1st and 10. And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. Well, they don't need to score here, that's for sure. They could just kneel it. They've got the huge lead late 4th quarter, but we'll see how they're feeling, Charles.
Yeah, we all know people out there who like to use every second of the clock, no matter what the score. And we know they don't need the points. They've scored in abundance already. Let's find out how they want to finish this ball game.
13 yards, 1st down, Packers.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower center of gravity and turn his legs for a really nice pickup.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.